And we'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly.
Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. So you probably noticed something. It's a different camera. It's my phone because I don't know where I'm looking. Where's the? It's over there, isn't it? It's my phone. Basically, my camera is gone off to insurance. Camera's not broken itself, but the screen, the flip screen is broken, and the nails came off holding together. So I sent it off to insurance. I don't know when it's coming back, but it went off on Tuesday. So it might take a week. I don't know. But for now, the two AFL videos for today and for Sunday, and also my Premier League related videos will be recorded on my phone. So yeah, just I'm looking in the wrong place. It's actually over there on the left, and I swear I look closer as well, even though it's in the same position, the tripod. But yeah, hopefully the audio quality is good as well. Hopefully the audio quality is more than good enough, and hopefully there's enough space here because it looks like there's not. But anyway, let's go. Let's just react to this. We got State of Origin 1984, Western Australia against South Australia. Now this one is not as popular because it doesn't involve Victoria at all. It's different leagues, but it should be interesting. It's something unique as well. I haven't seen a State of Origin game between that doesn't involve Victoria, and it does involve Victoria. The only issue is the score is spelled in the title. So yeah, I know the score, but from the title, it's a close game, a very close game. I'm watching the last quarter, the whole last quarter, and apparently the ending's controversial as well. So whatever ending is, we're going to find out right now. But yeah, let's do this.
South Australia 13-11, WA 11-7 as we pick up the final quarter here at Football Park. Keen in ruck for Carey. Carey now gets it towards Ace. Carey throws it out. South Australia quickly into attack through Nailey up towards full forward. The Bickler there as well, thumped away. Back in defence. Oh, Moscone almost got the high tackle.
My phone's pretty good, it's just not as good as
Wiley. Wiley
an
will put it
iPhone
short.
or a Pixel.
The man
or an
who's
actual
doing a lot
camera.
of damage against South
But
Australia
anyway,
has it centre wing out of
hopefully it's
sight.
good enough for you
Kicks
guys.
in
Hopefully it
long.
doesn't.
Kerry getting back
It's
on
still
the ball.
1080p,
1-2
so
grabs, can't complete
there's
it.
that.
Motley to
Let's
Carey.
go.
Leslie under pressure. White over the top is Holmes. Finally gets it out back to Motley. South Australia conceding ground. Motley in pressure. Good tackle put on him by Malaxos. Likewise,
I don't know who I'd back,
here
to
goes
be
Holmes
honest.
again. Leslie butters up. Bazasto
Really
in
don't
there.
mind.
Holmes gets it out.
Either side.
Malaxos can't quite get his hand on the ball. Western Australia.
I think I watched another State of Origin, right, from the same year, I think.
Towards Big Kerry. The big
84.
fellow lumbers in, lumbers out. Daniels for
I think it was
WA.
Western against
Puts it back
Victoria.
towards Keane. Coming through Warhurst. Takes a strong defensive mark.
It's a fine mark. He
I would love to see his
plays it on
back.
those, put Motley under
I've said
a
it
lot of
before,
pressure. He has to get
It
rid
would
of
be
it.
nice, a nice little
Holmes
thing.
to Western Australia, tries to get through, can't. Picking up Warhurst, he goes short to Marshall. Oh, Holmes had the chance. He elected to run the gauntlet. There were too many defenders, though, covering him. No one could mark on that occasion. Close to the boundary line, McIntosh couldn't keep it in. We'll see the umpire throw it in.
Yes, we
Big
will.
Peter Carey is having to do the jumping against the taller Laurie Keane. Laurie Keane kicked 2 goals in the third quarter.
I've actually
Carey
forgotten
goes
who
back
wins
to
now.
Nailey.
Believe it or
Nailey to
not.
Marshall.
I remember the
He
score.
sells the
So
dummy, then gives it to McIntosh. Clever
maybe a
play,
bit more
Marshall.
surprises, I guess.
McIntosh
I'm
goes
not
over the
going to move
centre.
the mouse either.
Kernahan's at centre half forward.
Nice.
Steve Bickles at full forward.
Pretty sure my
On
camera
goes
runs
to
out
Bradley.
at 16 minutes
Bradley
as well.
looking
This
for
one
Roberts.
doesn't,
He's
so
got into an open
that's
space and he
another thing.
has.
Oh, nice. Good work.
That's too
Couldn't
far
put
for
the whole
Roberts.
half an hour in one go.
Short leads on. Kernahan
At
making
least I
the
picked up
space.
that.
Beautifully put,
That was
Roberts.
good. That was well made. Indeed.
Roberts looks as though he can hardly move a muscle at the moment.
Sorry, I've been talking a lot about other things rather than the actual video. I'm watching though. I am watching the video. That's for sure.
11 kicks, Stephen Kernahan.
There we go.
He's taken 6 marks. Kicked 3 goals. That one's offline. That's happened to a couple of his kicks.
No?
They've spewed off to the right, or slid off to the right, and he's missed opportunities.
Apologies to the Western Australian viewers.
Yep.
We just find out that our program is wrong. It's not Holmes. It is Mackie back home.
Giving it away.
Nailey a chance. Wiley back in defence. Stump clear. Socket
Didn't
away
quite
now
take
by
advantage
Nance.
there.
Back towards the half-back line. In there is Big Keane. The big fellow stooped well to pick it up. Drives a long one in towards the leader. Bazasto. He's got it. Down he goes.
15.
There's 15 metres.
Wasn't it 15 back?
The buzzer thought about playing off whilst everyone was doing the box on. Back
The commentator just said it as well.
Bullish
Just
defensive
didn't hear
play
what
by
he says.
South Australia. And Bazasto's got a kick from 30 metres out.
Right, here we go.
He's got plenty worse than that, up on his feet while everybody wanted to start a fight. He was going to play on. Kick number 8 to Bazasto. Booted a couple, head towards the lake end. Umpire said he's got number 3, 12-7 Western Australia, 13-11 South Australia.
Nice. That miss, like, just a second ago. What is this? Okay.
For WA now will be Harding.
I thought there was some advert or something. That's an
4
advert,
minutes
but
gone. Carey for
but
South
anyway,
Australia.
South had a chance,
like while he tries to take it
seconds
away.
before.
Carey doing a lot of work.
And it was
Can't get the
missed
ball
opportunity,
clear
as the
now.
commentator said.
Searching for it as Harding.
Down the other
Ace
end.
over the top, and the umpire
Western
will bounce
Australia
the ball once more.
punish him.
Trailing by 10 points, Western Australia.
Yeah,
going
South
with the
still ahead
breeze.
though, of course, but still.
Going to be a great last quarter.
They had a decent lead.
Carey down to Ace. That was
And they could have
beautifully done.
extended it even more.
The running player in turn for South Australia is Painter. Here's a chance for McGuinness. Keeps the ball in front of him. Lee Brenton is after him. McGuinness does it well though. Hooks around with that dangerous left boot. Steve Bickle, 2 grab. Couldn't control the mark.
Unreal.
And the umpire will throw it in.
That Western Australian defence, Peter, it's been very tight all afternoon. Gee, they've been fierce. They've thumped the ball away. Haven't given South Australia a moment's peace.
Did right in. They followed a plan. Very disciplined. Kernahan, Steve Bickler, quick kick away. Won't score.
Nope.
There's that man again, Brad Hardy. He kicks into an open space, but in fact that's Filkey for South Australia, who
Well,
picks
he
up,
hit it,
shoots
but
back,
I
Lindsay
thought
way down from half-back.
I was kind of saying
Couldn't
shoots,
pick the
but
ball up. Mosconi clears, close to the boundary line, and the umpire will throw it in, left half-forward flank for South Australia.
Filker the opportunity there for the short pass, but it was a shocker. Would have given South Australia a
7-point
shot
lead.
at goal. But 13-11 to 12-7. Harding against Carey. Gee,
If
what
South
a
can get a
super
couple more,
human effort
yeah.
he's put in as big Carey.
That'd be nice for them.
Knock it off the ground by Painter in towards the half-forward line. Mosconi back there. Try to get it to Malaxos.
Oh, here we go.
Michael Ace puts it onto the left
Get
leg
it.
in towards full forward.
Was he
Wilkinson
pushed
got
down
rid of
there?
Roberts. In goes Nailey.
I don't know,
Wilkinson
the camera
on
just
the
cut
bottom of
there.
the
It
pack.
was on
The
the
umpire will
floor.
come in and bounce
Never
the
mind.
ball in the left full forward pocket of South Australia. The breeze just filtering towards the lake end now, to which
All right.
Western Australia is kicking, not a lot in it. Kernahan gets up. Also there was Carter. Finally back in defence. It was Mosconi who got it onto his boot quickly. Thanks, but it could have been
no,
almost
not quite.
a big mark. Quickly
Come
Panizza.
on.
Panizza high, back towards
I don't know if I
Carey.
come on
There
too.
with him was
I'm going to
also
celebrate like every
Zerker,
goal, aren't I?
Aitken, socketed by
Of course I
Painter.
am.
Michael Ace, half forward line in the pocket. Bradley is clear. Going towards Roberts. Out comes quickly. I think it's the Bickler in the pocket.
Got it, yeah.
A dead heat between 2 South Australian players.
Nice one.
Left full forward pocket. The Bickler
Hello,
got there
yellow.
first. Took care of Roberts. Let's have a look at it.
Hello,
Roberts is probably
background.
trying to shepherd, or certainly they collided.
That
But it is the Bickler
communication
in
was
the
not there
left
all
full
there, to be
forward
fair. They both went for the ball,
Kicked 2 points today.
but they got it at least.
Only 25 metres out. Kick number 8. South Australia need a goal.
Yeah, obviously need a goal. Come on.
Kick was a shocker. Gee, wasting opportunities. OB on the full.
There's another one.
Kicked it a long
There's
way,
another
but
one.
not in the right direction. Fogarty, John Fogarty, he's had a few touches too for Western Australia. 14 kicks in fact. No mark from behind to the Western Australian player, Panizza.
Oh, there we go.
Bailey makes his face, hooks it back. A chance as Roberts goes up, couldn't take the mark. Off hands Filkey.
If they do
Kernahan
lose
tries
this,
to get back on the ball, he won't mark
they'll
it.
get back on those 2 shots.
Fogarty showing a lot of pace against
Especially
Kernahan.
they-
Rolls
they
over
score
now for
there,
a
but-
throw in. 13-11 plays 12-7.
Yeah.
The breeze is favouring the end of which Western Australia is kicking, as we've mentioned, and Peter Ware getting ready to come back on for Western Australia.
If Western get a goal.
They're out of trouble into the centre of the
It'll be
ground.
massive.
Marshall is there, so is Don Holmes. He ran past the ball.
Never
Marshall
mind.
try to get it out. Gee, this is a danger move. Motley dived on top of it. Lindsay threw it out. No, it was Robin White, in fact.
on.
Leslie gave it over to Bruce Lindsay, who provides the run. Ace from behind, punches away. A good defensive
Not
move
quite
on
close
that
enough.
occasion against Mosconi.
Throw in. Ware waiting to come back into the arena. Carey thumps at 40 metres. Straight out of play once more. Not the best throw-in I've ever seen. Gee, what a game he's played. 30 years of age.
Who's going to get the next
doing it
score?
well.
Let alone goal.
Kernahan comes in to assist on this occasion as the ball is in the
There's
forward
been
line.
nothing so far.
Against Harding,
I mean, there has
Kernahan,
been. There's been
Wiley
a
jams it onto his
goal.
boot. Big Carey again.
Since that goal,
Well, they call him
no
super.
one's got
What a
anything.
super game he's playing.
But it seems like South are getting
Kernahan
all
leads
the
the
chances.
forward
Really.
line. McGuinness
They're
won it
getting all the
short,
hits, all the
but he
attacks.
screws the ball off the side of his boot.
West
Kernahan
just
getting out
need,
in
like,
front, can't bring it down. All WA back in defence.
lucky-
Grant
a lucky break,
will tackle
I guess.
Michael Ace, but the ball is out of play.
There we
Half
go.
forward, right flank, South Australia.
South Australia 10 points up. Western
Just kick
Australia
the ball
haven't
to
been
the
able to
left.
push home any advantage so far in this last
Easy
quarter.
said than done.
McGuinness kick smothered. Nailey couldn't get one away. McIntosh has to concede. Nailey.
Oh, come on.
Saw Kernahan. I don't think the big chap will quite get there. Yes, he comes in late. South Australia smaller players reading it better than the Western Australians now. McIntosh.
Could have
He'll
gone
look
for
at
that, to be
back,
fair,
beautifully
but
put. Painter.
they've done well
Ace
to
is
keep
down,
hold of the
doesn't look
ball.
too good.
What's wrong with him?
Painter will go out to centre half forward. Filkey is there on his own.
Look, it's not too bad.
Gee, Brad Hardy didn't come in too strong. He stopped at his run
How
in.
far out is this one?
Filkey took the easy
I
mark.
don't think he'll shoot. Or will he?
Ace is still on the ground,
Or will he?
immobilised at this stage.
Sorry, something on the screen there.
5 kicks, Filkey.
Oh.
Well, that's a high ball. That won't, I don't think, score a goal. Sneepicker in front, offhand.
Well, he went for it.
He wasn't at the drop of the ball.
Wasn't the worst
Doggett
idea,
he was.
but
He goes short,
not quite.
puts it over Alan Daniels.
Just a little
Daniels has
too
Hardy
far.
clear centre field.
Couldn't get the
Going
highway.
back to King Long. He's also got a player out at centre wing out there.
Oh, there we
But
go.
I think that could be Aitken. A high
There's a
kick back
chance here.
towards the half forward flank.
Nice.
Leslie in, can't keep it in play. Campbell gives chase. The sun on the countenance of the players
It's a
on
bit
the
further
outside
down
now,
for,
making it pretty hard to
for
pick them
Western
up.
Australia.
Carey and Campbell.
Did that say
South
10 minutes
Australia
just
by
then?
10 points.
Yeah. No.
Hanging
Yeah,
there
10 minutes
grimly.
in. Okay.
Painter back in defence, hooks
Does
around
that
the corner.
include-
Well taken back over there by Daniel.
Oh, no. Never mind.
Brendan off.
Does that mean we're halfway
Where's
through
on?
already, or
Daniel
does that
kicks in,
mean
going to drop short, getting underneath it. Malaxos, fine mark.
I'll find out.
Only 45
I know it's
metres
been
out.
12 minutes.
Western Australia kick a
Since the
goal
start of this
here. It's
video.
only one straight kick the difference
That's just flown
by
by.
10 points.
It's just flown by.
Malaxos has been
I think
skipped
we've got
about
like
a fair bit. Started in the
15
centre,
minutes left,
half
I think,
forward
so.
flank. Kick number 14 coming up.
I think a lot happens from now. There we go.
Malaxos' kick is lacking
Go for it.
strength. It's going to be tight right there. Bumped away. And the umpire's paying the mark.
Played it, yeah?
Against Greer, the
Okay.
umpire has paid the mark. Too big.
At first, I thought they messed that up.
Forward pocket.
And they were just going out
to
from
be a very
behind.
tight one. Let's have a look at it. No
But
question.
it's
Good
been
decision.
played.
He elects to
I
play
guess he
on
got it
now.
long enough
and
there.
looks at
There we go.
Cooper, 1 point only.
Well, I think there was method in his move there to come around. It didn't quite
Right.
pay off. Lee Robson is warming up for South Australia. We talked about him at three-quarter time. Don't quite know where
I
he'll
just
go. I
realised
think it might be Bradley
I don't
coming
think
off
he actually
again.
got the goal.
Over the top, Western Australia out of trouble.
For some reason, I thought he
Is that
got it in.
Hardy
Oh,
again as he
is
goes
this
in
it?
long.
No, it's not.
Offline now, a point. There's some Bradley's coming off for South Australia,
We're
and
getting closer at least.
Lee Robson coming on. I don't know quite
For
where
one.
he'll go. We'll pick
At
it
least
up
they're
for
near
you
the
in a
other
moment.
goal.
Probably a half forward line, half forward flank, or maybe centre half forward. But South Australia needs a bit of run from somewhere.
Alright, here we go.
Warhurst to kick in. Puts it back towards the
Yeah.
half-back flank. Going through Panezza.
Not there.
There's a chance now. Aitken puts it back in high. Once again offline. Getting back on it is Warhurst, but the ball is through the point post. And that's
Nice.
another point to Western Australia, who edge closer. 82
Yeah.
plays,
3
89,
points
7
now in a
points
row.
the difference.
They're certainly doing some attacking now, but not too effectively, mind you,
7
as Warhurst
points.
kicks off. Carey in front. Punch away comes from Big Laurie Keane. Close to the line, right forward pocket. Crowd is very quiet. I think they might be a little bit jittery at the moment. South Australia are
maybe.
only 7 points up. We're about 12 minutes into the last quarter. WA going with the breeze. Kicking around the corner then was Daniels. The big chance under the ball was Aitken, but it was punched away beautifully by Bruce
Yeah,
Lindsay.
good punch.
Another change is Rhett Bain
Could've been something special there.
replaces Big
That
Laurie
was
Keane.
marked or
Well,
something
SA
happened
were
from it.
doing all the attacking for the last 5 minutes. Now it's Western Australia doing it all. South Australia can't get the ball out of defence. Carey finally takes the mark.
Only 6 points. That's 4 behinds in a row. That first behind, I thought that was a goal. I genuinely thought that was a goal. I don't know why. But it was a behind. Still though, 4 behinds, just like that. Not bad. Almost a goal anyway. Almost a goal.
He's up there in attack at the moment. Carey over the ball. Holmes.
And it's game on.
In go the heavy players. Western Australia high. Back towards centre field. Hardy getting underneath Motley. Marshall trying to keep away. Umpire's going to give him a free kick. David Marshall has out wide. Grant Filkey, a chance for South Australia. Filkey now put down a long pass, looking for Ace in the pocket. Coming across now to Bickler. Close to the line, wants backup support. The Bickler has got it. Oh, loses his footing, gives it back to Roberts.
He's got off his teammate now. Come on.
Play on. Wilkinson back in defence. Ball finally comes out now there to Holmes. Holmes looking for support. Gets it from Panizza, and he's got it on the half-back line. Back to Holmes in the 1-2. They do that well. Moscone. He never had a chance, but gets away a good handball for Zusto. Back now, Wiley. Centre wing, Aitken, Western Australia go in long. What a magnificent pass. Getting underneath the ball is Daniel. Out of sight, beautifully put on a Brookney bit. And he's got it 45, 50 metres out. South Australia had their opportunity. The handballs went astray. The fierce defence of Western Australia forcing them into an error. And now the ensuing players given Daniel a chance with his 10th kick to kick goal number 1. Could tie up the ball game. Offline, 1 point. WA wasting opportunities.
They certainly are. They're attacking well, and their disposal is pretty good. South Australia's on the hand, a little bit ragged up forward. Warhurst kicked off there for Dreer.
The hands can help you in games.
Dreer gets around the player on the mark and kicks long. Wiley punched away by Motley. Robin White trying to get to the ball. Here's best man on the ground, Brad Hardy. He goes short.
There we go.
A little bit too short. He couldn't quite find.
I say here we go as he takes the ball off the bench. Unbelievable.
In comes big Rhett Baines to do battle with Painter, in fact, going for the ruck throw-in. Carey not quite there when the ball was being thrown in. In fact, Redden's getting ready to replace Peter Carey. We assumed that would happen, that Carey would have a run for half of the quarter. We're about halfway through now. So Malaxos kicks forward, getting back on the ball.
Mark, maybe no, not quite.
Didn't judge it quite right.
But have they got something on here?
Australia. Campbell gets the kick away. Dreer in front. On this occasion,
I didn't say
Paul
goal,
Harding
but
kicks to the line, and that was a good defensive move there by Dreer as Carey leaves the field to be replaced by Mick Red.
Very tired player, Peter, but what a great job he's done.
They're holding on to it now. They haven't.
Ball in right forward
got a point
for WA. Tapped away by Lindsay. Looking for
missed two big chances.
Holmes has got the ball. Wants to set up the play.
Conceded the goal, 5 behind.
Pocket gets around or loses his footing. Lindsay back for South Australia. Harding put down a long handball. Here's a chance. Malaxos puts it in the air, but it's all South Australia's Warhurst, but he won't get there before WA edge another point. Gee, South Australia can't get it past their centre line.
But the missed shots for goal and Western Australia, they're spending a lot of time and energy getting the ball up there, and the results are not good. Martin Leslie gets around Hardy on that occasion. A long kick goes forward. Sees Motley recover first.
South might just get what they
forward.
need.
Here's a chance for
A goal.
He's under the ball.
That's something. For some momentum back. Here we go.
No, he's got the big chance. Lines it up.
There's the goal.
Through the middle. 2 goals, Mark Nayley.
That was a good goal as well. One into the pitch to the other in seconds.
14-11.
Fantastic teamwork. Good finish as well.
12-13.
Oh, what a breather. And it came
Yeah, that was really good.
Out of the blue against the trend of play. Started by Motley, put out a beautiful pass to Kernahan. Didn't duck his head at all. Ran it over to Nayley and watched the South Australia bolt. Can't catch him when he's in full flight. Sprint to centre. Kick number 16. South Australia 14-11. WA 12-13.
The big play. At least that's their transition.
Well, can the Western Australians come back? Redden got the tap away on that occasion. Nayley
that's 10 points now.
Been a great play.
Whereas behind might be
Steve Bickler wants it.
annoying
in
to
front.
West fans.
Couldn't one grab it. Fighting hard for the ball though. Tries to get it out. Robson goes in and sits on a Western Australian player. In fact, it's Gavin Carter, and he'll take the free kick and play it on.
Quickly, WA back towards centre field. Oh, that was a poor kick. Oh, big Mick Redden looking for a running player. Lindsay, Naily against the Bickler. Wants it in the pocket. Getting underneath it. Gets up very early, but in front. Great mark, Rocky Roberts. The umpire
I think if they get this goal, I think they're back to the score at the start. They're back to the margin at the start of the quarter.
Wilkinson couldn't make the grade. Roberts trying to improve his angle. The
All that
umpire
effort
letting
in
him
the last
go
few
around.
minutes from West,
And
just
Roberts now a
undone,
chance
just like that.
to boot his second goal. Kick number 7
They're never going to get goals in our West.
will be his third goal if
Especially
he
if he
gets
gets
it.
a
Not
goal.
his second. Kick underway. Umpire said he's offline. Bad miss for SA. 14-12 to
For a
12.
second, I thought this would be a goal,
come
but
back on the field for South Australia. The big centre
it's
half
been
forward.
it's been hot. Some of the scores in a nutshell, really. Some of these shots you see, you expect there to be a goal, but it just doesn't happen. Happened a few times with
From
South
the
and
outer side
West.
of the ground, with his 11th kick, tries to pick out Malaxis. Motley's with that player. Through goes Robin White.
Missed opportunities
Wiley's
from
there
both teams.
as well for
Oh,
Western Australia. Quick kick forward is out on the full.
yeah, it's gone nowhere.
Wayne Russell is going
I
to
said
replace
because
Steve Bickler.
I've seen people score from there, so you know, I was just I was half expecting something amazing or spectacular.
The relieving free kick to be taken by Peter Motley.
There we
Approaching
go.
the 20-minute mark now. Things getting a little bit desperate for Western Australia. They must get goals.
Yeah,
if
that
they want
doesn't
a chance
include
to win
the,
this game. Martin Leslie takes a fine mark at centre half back.
Never mind, I was
Plays
going
it
to
on.
say something else.
Kernahan outnumbered again as usual. It goes over the top.
I thought that timer
Australia
was
puts
like
the handball through.
the
Western
length
Australia into
instead of
attack
the
again.
overall length.
Well, that was a free ball in
That
there at
don't
centre
make any
half
sense,
forward.
am I? Let's just stop.
Alan Daniels.
Let's just stop
Well,
and enjoy
he
the
had the
game.
chance about 7 or 8 minutes ago from a similar position. He may have been a little bit further out then. 2 points this quarter, in fact.
Game one.
He's having a chat with the umpire about the South Australian player behind him.
Constantino's getting the goal, mates.
Looked a bit better off the boot. Through it goes, and in fact Daniels now gets his first goal.
That was a good goal.
Back in it. 13-13.
That was probably harder than all the other behinds they got,
Full
actually.
marks to WA. They're hanging
To be
in there.
fair,
They won't
but
let South Australia get clear. And it was a
considering
great
how
effort
far
off
it
the
was,
half-back
how far
line.
it was.
It was set up there by number 15, who was Moscone,
Sure, it's
and it was
cool,
a
eh?
loose ball coming through there. The easy mark to Daniel.
Yeah, that was a
No
good
pressure
mark.
put on him again at all, and he's got their 13th goal.
Mick
That's
Redden
what they need
to do
now.
battle with Rhett
Goals,
Baines.
not behinds.
Line ball in the centre.
One goal and they're
running
ahead.
away is Holmes.
If they can get it.
WA in again. Basasto is way out in
That's
front of
another question.
Warhurst.
Can they get it?
Didn't get the good bounce. Through goes Harding. He's a live wire. Gives it back to Wiley. WA a chance now.
Oh,
Harding
boy.
underneath the ball. Scouting forward is Malaxis. Through goes Robin White. Holding the ball. No, Bruce Linton.
Wow.
That would have to be
Did
the
not
biggest
expect that to
holding the ball
happen.
decision I have ever seen in my life. Have a look at it again. If that's holding the ball, I'm not here.
Is it?
Cheerio, umpire Mike Ball.
Well, the fans are not happy. But
Hardy's the
that's
player
what the
on
umpire's
ball.
given.
Lines them up.
And there's a goal.
WA now in front. 97 plays,
Well,
96
the fans don't like it,
second
but
goal.
for the first time since, I don't know, I haven't watched most of the game, so maybe they had before, but in the first quarter, this is the first time fourth quarter, sorry, this is the first time they're
Plenty
ahead.
of time, 22 minutes into the last quarter. Redden pushes it through to Big Dwayne Russell.
So I've seen the score, so I know like how much more there is in this
Plays
video.
on now. Big
It
high
just
ball up to
depends
centre
on
half
which
forward.
team gets it.
Kernahan, the big leap over the top. Robson on the ground now. Painter.
Oh.
He hooks it out very wide. Filkey won't get to the drop of the ball. Roberts is there as well. Over it goes, and the umpire will throw it in the left forward
Yep, just
pocket
a 1
for
point
South
lead.
Australia.
A throw in about 30 metres around,
You'd think that a goal for Western Australia
pulling
would
his
be
hair out. He's in
enough
front by
at
a
this
point.
point
Kernahan
anyway.
against Baines. Kernahan taps it down straight towards the line.
Considering
Wilkinson
how it
goes
is left.
after it. With him is McGuinness. The ball out of play once more. WA gained about 10 metres on that
there's a few
particular
minutes, I
ruck
think.
down. Now we see Baines again.
Avoided
And
the score there,
Kernahan
which is
trying
at
to
the
tap
top
it to
of my
Naily.
screen for a
Going
second.
back for it is Daniel. Quite happy to see it over the line. I wouldn't say time's actually on Western Australia's side, but they've got a point at the moment in front. They've got it out towards their half-back line. Again, Kernahan. This time,
Yep.
Baines gets the tap to Daniel. Good tackle put on him by Filkey. South Australia going up towards the half-forward line, but getting back on it is Malaxos, playing a good captain's game. He'll come out wide.
Don't want to give something away.
To clear if he can pick it up. Langsford.
That's what you could do.
Towards centre wing. The ball will run out of play. WA by 1 point at the 23-minute mark of the final quarter.
Yeah, they're playing a very good game, Western Australia. They're good players. They know the percentages. Yes. Redden down to 8. South Australia going forward through McIntosh. Robson in front. Good mark, Lee Robson.
Well,
he's well out on his own.
He's going to go for this? No, he's not.
You've seen him now.
He's going to go for the pass.
Well, when you have those passes,
I get it. I get why he's kicking
the
it
Western
there,
Australian captain has played a fine game.
Has he ever?
He's played both ends of the ground. That's his 18th kick. Rhett Baines, Redden over the top. Couldn't mark the ball. Tries to play it through. The player was holding on to him, but he didn't have it. Up by Lauriage gave that free kick. But Mick Redden tries to pick out Lee Robson again. He stops in the run in. Roberts takes it off hand. Here's a chance for the South Australian champion to kick a goal. He's missed. Dear oh dear.
What's a miss?
Normally, the score's a level.
Well,
that wasn't that much of a shock to me because I knew it would be behind the scoreline. So, but still, that miss was hilarious. That miss was hilarious. I knew it would be behind though.
Running for him is Daniels.
Still, that miss was hilarious.
97 points, both teams. Holmes kickers going up towards
so, who wins
line.
it?
Back of the
That's
pack,
the question.
they're waiting for it. Was Hart back on there. Through goes Robin White. He hasn't got the ball. Forced out. A chance now, Warhurst, Michael Ace. The handball will go over. Filkey, half forward line. South Australia starting to run the ball. Filkey doesn't know where to go. Gives a chance to McGuinness, close to the line, but he can't keep it in play. And the ball out of bounds.
It's not in the worst place, to be fair.
Into time on, 14 goals, 13, both teams. Wayne Russell back there.
Lee Robson in front, over the top, couldn't take the mark. For Western Australia, it's Carter. He puts it over the top to Ware. Ware's got a lot of run left in him. That's not a good kick. He may have meant it.
Putting the pressure on yourselves
there. When over the boundary
there.
line, it'll be thrown in front of the members' stand. Mick Redden now against Rhett Baines.
There we go.
97 points each, scores level. Off hands it comes, through Fogarty. In goes McIntosh, can't get rid of the ball.
Oh boy.
Taken off him by Fogarty, fought hard for that one. But the umpire will come in and bounce right half forward flank for the South Australians.
Oh, what a game of football. A draw would be a fitting reward now. Both teams giving their all. Red there, the ball comes out. Riley, there with him is Russell. In goes Malaxos, and the ball out of play again. Second starting to tick away. The next score could possibly win the game. Big crowd not leaving. Redden. Baines gets front foot, tries to get the ball out to Malaxos, does it well. Back up towards centre field. Here's a shot. Holmes can't get past Lizzie. Yes,
here's a chance.
Redden's got the ball centre wing. WA going.
They're on the back foot the last few seconds. Oh!
Keep their feet.
He's still going.
That
one guy.
Hardy's got the ball.
He did well to kind of stop them. Yep. No. Yep. No. Have they stopped him?
South Australia breathe again. Siren must be going any second at the clock, I would think.
When it was 3 on 1.
Marshall on the back line.
Did well.
Ball up towards centre wing. Redden and Baines comes in. Bumped away. Aerial ping pong out to Michael Ace.
Oh, here we
Quickly
go.
there is Lindsay. Goes for the safety of the line. The ball out of play, half forward left flank. 97 points both teams.
Must be very close to the siren. Scores a level at Football Park.
It is close to the siren, yes.
Rhett Baines trying to get it clear is Nailey for
It's
South
just a case of who
Australia.
actually wins this game.
Ground, though.
Because I know it's not a draw. So.
Oh! The score could be coming up. The siren's gone on the draw. The end of the game here at Football Park. It's a draw.
No, he's counting the point, Peter.
He's giving him the point, yeah. Wow.
It actually went before the player kicked the ball. The umpire did not hear the siren, and he has paid that.
Well, I was told by the Vesta, controversial ending.
Excitement of the WA
kicked it after the siren, but it's given anyway.
The point stand, and Western Australia have come from behind.
Oh dear.
To grab an unbelievable victory.
Oh dear.
14-14 to South Australia.
Oh dear. based on the video, I can't exactly hear where the siren starts. So I'm going to have to trust the commentators on this and say that he did kick it after the siren, which shouldn't be allowed anyway. But yeah, I knew the score was 98-97. I just forgot who won the game. So when it was 97-96, it was going to be two behind. There was going to be either one behind each or two behinds for the team that was losing. So I had a feeling. I knew like what was going to happen towards the end. But still, that was still good. That was enjoyable. That was a really good game. Controversial ending as well. And the South fans are happy there, but that was interesting. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.